Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? It is, day number 9 of Vlogtober. Welcome to day number 9 of Vlogtober. So it is October 9th. Ooh, chilly October 9th. It is just after midnight. Well, I mean, I think it's actually after, oh gosh, what is it? It's after 3. So it isn't just after midnight, I guess. Like I was shooting for right after I got home, but I ended up having to finish off my squares because I didn't get them finished before work today. It's all good. It's all good. At least it's not 5 in the morning again. Hi. Gosh, what does that make today? I get my days mixed up when I'm filming like the morning of or the night before. It's my night before. It's your morning of. Time works so differently in Heatherland right now when it's vlog time. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. That's what it is in real time. That's what it, well, in you're watching it time. Wow. What a travel. Okay. Anyway, but in filming time, it's Tuesday night for me. Yes. Finally got it. Finally got it. Yeah, I just got home from work a little while ago and got something to eat. And Maverick is sleeping with his daddy upstairs again. So I had time to crochet, and like I said, I'd get something to eat. My spooky watch for the day, I just started watching it because like when I got home, I realized this isn't the spooky watch, but I realized I have forgotten last week to watch the newest episode of Only Murders in the Building, which I don't know if you guys have watched that, but they're on, what are we on, season 3 now, I think. And they're on like episode, I want to say I watched 6 and 7 tonight because I had forgotten last week. I don't think it's 7 and 8. I think it's 6 and 7 that I watched. But so, you know, like, boo, I forgot to watch it, but yay, I got to watch 2 episodes. So I caught up on that while I was crocheting my squares and sewing my ends in and everything. And then I was like, well, you know, I kind of want to watch something, like I still had some ends to sew in. And I was like, kind of watch something like spooky for my, 31 Nights of Halloween. And so I was flipping through Netflix. And I know this has been out for a while, but I just started it. So, I mean, like I just started it. I think I finished sewing in my ends after I might be like 20 minutes in. So after this, I'm going to go finish watching like the first episode, see how I like it, if I'm going to continue it. So far, I mean, it's okay, but again, I'm only 20 minutes in. I started watching Yellow Jackets, which it's under the spooky category. I think it's under spooky or chilling or something like that. And then, like, when you actually look at it, I think it says, like, thriller or something like that. And like I said, I know it's been out for a while. I think a couple of my friends have seen it, and they suggested that I watch it a while ago. So I decided to give it a try. So far, it seems okay. Like, I haven't gotten very far yet. But I don't know if any of you guys have watched it. What did you think of it? But yeah, so that's what I've done for the night so far. I have another day of work to go, and then it's my singular day off, which will be like an errand day. That's the day I do like my shopping. If either one of my winners have gotten back to me, I can send out their packages. I was going to say something about that. Didn't I? Sorry, I got slightly distracted because I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I told you guys, but I had tried, well, I know I told you that I had tried the vacuum seal bags. The one that I did yesterday was actually a repack because the very first bag that I tried kept unsealing, and I think it was a damaged bag. Like, just out of the 8-pack or 12-pack or whatever that I got, the first bag that I tried just, like, wouldn't, it would suction, and then it just kept unsealing, so I think it was, like, a cut or something, like, you know, damaged. So I repacked it. I'm pretty sure this second bag that I repacked, I'm pretty sure it is fully unsuctioned again. What the heck? Like, the other 2 bags that I've done are vacuum sealed just fine. What the heck? It's just like that yarn is cursed to not be vacuum sealed, I guess. How annoying. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked, but I was looking over there and I was like, what the heck? Just trying not to cuss because I'm very annoyed. The first bag that I had tried, I tried it like 4 different times just to make sure that it wasn't like user error. What are the chances that the second bag that I do? That's annoying. And it was so good. I even like squeezed the air out of it and everything like really good last night. And I was like, oh, this is holding up so well. That's annoying. Anyway. But yeah. So anyway. So I will have, I'll have the day off Thursday anyway. And I'm hoping to go also and, if David has to work, because with his job now, I don't ever know when, like, he was supposed to work nights all this week, and then suddenly they wanted him to work days again. So I don't know when he's going to have a day off again, because it's really, when are they going to tell him to take a day off? Who knows? I'm not saying, like, I don't like that, meaning, like, I'm complaining about it. I'm complaining for him. Like, I wish they wouldn't do that to him. Yeah, I don't like that for him. So, then I know it's hard on him. But if he doesn't have Thursday off, which, I mean, I'm guessing he won't. But if he doesn't, my friend Nate said he would go with me to the store because my steroid block, actually, I'm taking the last of it tomorrow. Well, today, as you're seeing this, will be the last of it. And I'm already, if you've never taken an oral steroid block, at least the ones that I'm taking, you start out with a higher dosage. So, like, when I first started it, I took either 6 or 7, however many the pack starts with, and then you decrease it to the next, 5 or 6, however many. And, like, yesterday I took, say, 3. Today I took 2. Tomorrow, which is today for you, I'll take 1. Then I'm done with it. So you just, decrease, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And, like, before, the idea is to even it out, I guess, in your body. But to me, it doesn't even out. Like, it started out just really good, and then the less of them you take, the more pain you feel. I don't know. It doesn't really, like, even out to me very much. Like, yesterday when I took the 3, I could definitely start to feel more, like, soreness and stuff, and stiffness, and just things were starting, you could tell things were starting to, like, go back the way they had been, like, start to, or, like, they've probably always been that way, but I could feel it. Tonight at work was worse. than the last week, you know, because I took 2 instead of, you know, the 4 or 5 or however many. And then it'll be 1 when I go back to work tonight, so it'll be worse, I'm sure. And then Thursday for my errand day will be the first day without any again. So yeah, Nate's gonna go along with me because I'm sure I'll be back to walking crazy and stiff and just regretting life for that day. And but that is I was hoping to get like corn stalks and decorate the yard, and I think hopefully I wasn't like hoping too ambitiously, like I wasn't letting the steroids and the pain-freeness and everything make decisions for me. We'll see. But yeah, I was hoping to get a little more like fall-y things done. There's definitely like a chill in the air, like I mentioned when the video first started. Like right now as we're sitting here talking, it's I think the computer said it's 41 degrees. So, which I'm sure some of you guys have it a lot colder. I'm sure some of you guys have it a lot warmer. But it's, and don't get me wrong, because I cannot deal well with warm weather. I'm very happy that the days are getting shorter and the weather's getting cooler and the leaves are changing, and I'm so grateful for that. I know I've been caught up a lot lately in like the pains and stuff, the aches of my own body, but just otherwise my mood in general has gotten a lot better. My mental state has gotten a lot better, which sounds crazy compared to other people, I think. Usually it's, you know, other people are the opposite. I'm aware, but for me, it's just the thought of facing everything that comes with, you know, I've said this before, the thought of facing everything that comes with the warm, like, summery, bright days just makes me want to stop functioning. It does. Everything about the shorter days and the shorter hours of daylight and the cooler weather, and just it's so much more me. It's hard to explain, but like it like I already feel, just even talking about it and picturing it and everything, it feels if I could talk, it fills me with like this like calm. It's crazy the difference that I feel. It's so much better. So for me, so I am very sorry, and I am truly sympathetic for the people who are about to do the opposite switch from me, and are about to start really feeling that stressful pull, because that's what it kind of feels like to me, I guess, is like you're just being pulled, you know. I don't know how else to put it, but I don't know, it's a weird, like, emotionally you're just, anyway, I'm babbling, but it is a stress relief knowing, like, just looking outside in the evenings and knowing that it's darker when it, you know, wasn't a month ago, or I don't know, it's wonderful for me anyway. So I am sorry for those of you who do not share that sentiment, but so I am trying to not let the feet and the, you know, aches and pains and stuff take all of that away from me, really. So I have not previously, like, I've been kind of engulfed by it because it's just been a new, well, it hasn't been new, but like the growing pain of it has been new, I guess. The scale has been greater. But I really, really want to enjoy this time of the year. So we're gonna muscle through it and, you know, do what we can. All of that being said, tomorrow will be the 10th. I get to open my Stranger Things Advent yarn. I have the other one, the first one that we opened right here, don't forget. It's so soft. I love feeling it. But the Yarnaceous Fibers. This was the Friends Don't Lie. Just wanted to kind of like refresh your memory, since it's not like a once a day thing. It's kind of once a week. Just thought I would re-show you that one. So that'll be a tomorrow open for the next one. And the only other thing I really have for you guys, this could be another kind of short one. The only other thing I have for you guys is my squares from my fanfic. Scrap fanfic advent calendar thing. No, yesterday I got another place. I think I'm down to, did I draw all the places maybe already? So I've already drawn the Fairmart, I've already drawn the prison, I've already drawn Hawkins. And then yesterday I drew the Palace Arcade. I have at least one more place. If I draw that today, I swear, you guys, this is not rigged, but I swear. So the Palace Arcade, which I'm going to put the inspiration picture up right here that I had found. I put up the sign because that's the first thing that I think of whenever you see like a sticker for it in like any of the Stranger Things sticker packs or anything. It's the signage also. I could have went like neon or something, but I didn't have any neon scraps. I haven't busted into a lot of my neon yarns because there's a lot of them are like right over here. I've just enjoyed staring at them, to be honest, because I knew I wasn't going to like use them right now and then buy a lot more. Like the ones the hoard of it that I bought, that's what I've got for right now. So I haven't used a lot of it right now. I've just been enjoying like staring at it and everything. So that being said, I went with the sign, and I don't know that I'm going to do a lot of the squares in this style, but here's what I came up with for it. And like normally, like, let me show you a different one. Like here's the Will the Wise one. Most of my squares, the whole border and the diamond are the same. Whereas on this one, the border I changed because the outside of the sign has kind of got that blue outline to it. So I stuck with that the best that I could and made it the third color on the outside like that. I don't know that I love it because depending on like if the yarn moves a little bit, you'll be able to see the white kind of peeking up here. See, if you get closer, you can see it a little bit better. I mean, it mostly covers it. It's really not terrible. And like if it's just laying in a blanket, you probably won't be like eyeballing it immediately or anything like that. And it'll be fine. If it was a whole blanket of something like this, that might be a different story. So I don't know that I'll be doing a ton of it. Maybe if something else comes up that needs an outline, like I'm not opposed to doing another one like this, but I don't think I'll be doing a ton. I do like the little effect where it's like the diamond with just the corners kind of floating out there like that match it. I do like that. I think it looks kind of cool, to be honest. Like that design factor doesn't really do anything to resemble the sign, but that's not really the point of the square, right? Because all of the squares are diamonds. It was more just the color itself that I was shooting for anyway. So, but yeah, that's what I did. And then I didn't do any opposing colors. I just did another matching one. But I think they look pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it. If I did any other squares, I would maybe bust into some neon ones, because I do like the neon of the inside of the Palace Arcade. But yeah, I was pretty happy with the signage, so that's what I have to add to my pile. And then I showed you guys like the side view of it. I do like the blue added to it now, because we have at least another color going for us here. So it's going to be an interesting looking blanket so far. And we're going to draw for tomorrow. And then that'll be it for today, you guys. I'm sleepy. Excuse me. I'm basically just waiting up for David to get up and send Maverick down so I can feed him, and then I'm gonna go to bed. All right, this one feels good. I swear if it's my other location, I don't even know what I'm gonna do here. Or if it's like the other kid, because we've had almost all the kids, right? Okay. We have a baddie. We got the Demogorgon. So, I will figure it out. I'm gonna put the Demogorgon picture that I put up here. I don't know. I think most likely I'm going to go for the original Demogorgon, but we do have choices, because there is the original Demogorgon who's kind of like brownish gray, and then he's got his red mouth and everything. And then, like, do I have one back here where you can actually see? I don't know if you can. He's back here chilling. I don't know if he's cut off, because that's where my timer is on my camera too, so I can't tell if you can see him very well. Anyway, he's got like the red mouth with the white teeth, and he's got like the brownish gray color to his skin. So there's that guy, and then there is the whitish gray Demogorgon from the Russian prison camp in season 4. So you'll know when I know which picture I put up. So we'll figure it out. But we do have the Demogorgon, which I'm pretty excited about. There's so much I really want to find again this guy's video talking about the Demogorgon, because he has this just wild theories with him. I can't even begin to, especially as tired as I am right now, I can't even begin to get fully into it, but he's put so much thought into it about how he kind of dives into not only just the Demogorgons themselves, but like the Demodogs and everything. How when you see the Demogorgons in the Upside Down, that they seem to be like wild, how did he put it? Like wild beasts, and more like primal, and oh, I can't even begin to. He went into, I just sound dumb babbling now, but it was, if I can find that video, I'm gonna link it, but he put so much thought into it. It was something about, oh, in the Upside Down, they seem to just act on their own, like of their own thoughts and everything, because they're like wild animals, like a bear that thinks on its own and does whatever it wants. And it's in its little own bear world. And, you know, if a bear wants to attack you, it's going to attack you. If a bear wants to ignore you and walk away, it's going to walk away. If a different bear is with them and one bear walks away and the other one goes to attack you, then that's what happens. They don't both attack you because they're a hive. Whereas, like in season 2, the Demodogs all seem to work in a hive. It's his theory that is because they get trained that way, basically. And the reason why Dart can kind of break away from the hive when he like sees Dustin and stuff is because Dustin has instilled different like actual happy memories with Dart, whereas the other ones don't get that. There's more to it too. Like he really went all in and is talking about how they were like experimented on. Oh, it's insane. Like it's been a really long time since his video is kind of old too, so I'm gonna have to go searching for it. But this guy is, I really subscribe to what he was putting down. Like I was picking up what he was putting down is what I'm trying to say. That their whole hive mind thing with the mind flare is a conditioned response, and that they could break free from it if they were given the right circumstances and the right conditions. The guy was a genius, I swear. Like anyway, that was like a crazy tangent, but like anytime I think about like the Demogorgons and the Demodogs, like that kind of is in the back of my mind. And we weren't even talking about the Demodogs and the hive mind of them and stuff, but that just made me think of it. Anyway, you're probably like, Heather, I really, really don't care about any of that. You are just rambling at 3 or 4 in the morning or whatever. And it's true, I am. But it's really interesting. Anyway. Sorry, you guys. I know I'm super nerding out to it, but let me know if you've seen any of my Stranger Things nerds out there. Let me know if you've seen his video, or if you can, from my ramblings, if you can put together what the heck I'm talking about. If you get it, let me know. I will try to find it and link it. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to shut up now. And I will talk to you tomorrow. All right, I love you. Bye, guys.